Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Palmer, and it's made its way to him. Picked out brilliant. He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Bale has it out wide and in space. Chance, surely! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Can he get it through? And he plays one through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still goalless. Out towards the flank. And he's managed to gift it back. Takes the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Looking to play him in. Now, can he find a finish? Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to...
Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance here to counter. Rodri going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that was vital. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and
Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. Stefan de Vrij is offering some sort of an apology there.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 10, Baggio. Coming on the field is number 7, Yamal. Substitution
Hazard.
in progress.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, the ball's come loose. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. But he's forced to go back. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Plays a sharp little ball here. That's a sharp pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good alertness. That's a nicely shaped shoots! And he hits the net! Arsenal are level! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
72 minutes is number 21.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Rodri. Barcelona finding their passes. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's their second corner of the game.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Messi. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
This ended up in no man's land.
Barcelona really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Lewandowski, he's shifting through the gears here. Arsenal with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Across it goes.
Has been indicated.
That has been slot. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Yamal. And this is Messi. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hazard going full tilt down the left. And here's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar, he's found some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. A probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Neymar! Oh, good spread. And this is Lewandowski. And a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Played back in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Maldini cuts it out. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Rice. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right player. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ball comes in. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Beckham standing over it. That looks a good cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Quality ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Azar.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Today, please have your entry
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Today, please have your entry
So we are still where we were at the He's found some space. Well,
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Vadio. Number 17,
That
Messi.
gets things going for the second
Number
half.
41, Rice.
0-0,
Coming on the
and we're at the halfway point.
Number 15, Dayo Upamecano. Number 19,
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here,
Number
keeping their
3,
opponents guessing.
Conte.
Looking to play him in. And it's Azar. Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Wolverhampton appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? 60 minutes played. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He can run onto that. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Yamal! And another try! And that certainly packed a punch.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 10, Dembele.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Drogba. Yamal. Yamal ploughing through the middle, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Threads one in. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. They get a throw in. Now the ball in. He's there and gets it away. Picks out decent chance! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Neymar.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
No, it's come to nothing. Looking for a runner. Oh, what a mistake!
Has been indicated.
Yamal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Hello everybody, and this
What
is
are
a
your
quick
thoughts on
reminder
today's
to let
game
you
then,
know
Jim?
that you'll be able to
Arsenal
catch
absolutely
today's match
shocking here.
broadcast live
Shockingly
on the
porous
Efootball.
down the middle.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Well read, nice interception. Batistuta making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Pass is just off target. David Villa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Pass is short and sharp. Mbappe! Nicely weighted ball. And Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Batistuta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Gets his head on it! And want to be quick to recover this. And he was quick to react. Azar. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Good ball, good take. Over to the left. Rodri gets over and intercepts. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Goes for a shot! Cruyff, a player of legendary status. Chance here to counter. And he's managed to get free. Real chance here. Deftly away. Madrid have it back and can go again. That's really well cleared. And back to the goalkeeper. Roberto. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Hazard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Batistuta. No, he's not getting his way this time. Batistuta has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Looking for a runner. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's a threatening ball. Danger averted for now, and claimed it back swiftly. Played out towards the right wing. So what can they make of this? Beckham. And across. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good spread. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's hit the bar!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's having a hit! There was plenty of power on that.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he's intervened well there. Now he's got space here. Just 5 minutes left. And that could set him on his way. Not the most accurate pass.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. So that's it. It is all over. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Couldn't squeeze it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rashford. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, give it away. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And Batistuta! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 9 minutes is...
So we have had the first significant moment. It is one good effort from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Looking for options for movement.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's there to get it away. Cross to the back post. He's got full. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he plays one through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Mbappe. Batistuta. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's Rashford. Almost half an hour in now. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's in on goal! And he was quick to react. Yamal. Great vision. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good Mbappe! And that's off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the left flank. Griezmann. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. Griezmann. Mbappe. Can he stop it going out? Yamal. Yamal's cross. And now they can clear their lines. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. Takes a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. Costa Curta tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Flash gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 24.
We have got changes here
Number
from both sides, in
17,
fact.
Van Nistelrooy. Number 9, Batistuta. Coming on the field.
Nicely
number
shaped
7,
ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Number 21,
De Jong
Robert Lewandowski.
looking to play him in.
15, Rooney.
Mbappe.
Substitution in progress.
He is just caressing the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, some inspired defending there. Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short, aimed in towards the centre. And that was very necessary. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Now the ball in. Costa Curta clears it away. And he's there to retrieve it. Has another go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham plays it short. Lewandowski! He will be livid with himself. Nicked it back promptly. Now he's got space here. Conte. Now it's Rashford. In with the challenge. And it's Griezmann. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's certainly onside here. That's the throw. Griezmann. He's gone for goal! And that could have brought them level.
Griezmann absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Can he get on the end of this? He's going for goal! Should have equalised. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's having a hit! Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything out there.
Bayer Leverkusen could have here their final chance. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Griezmann goes short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, no joy this time. Costa Curta. And that is that. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proved...